1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Friedl makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at first, one away. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. Hayes dives back in safely. The pitch.
One ball,
close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Runner on the go. To the right side. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job is to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. The lefty to 1-0. High fly ball out into left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Pirates leave one. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching here today, Jared Jones.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad run, but then also just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Elly De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. A few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
One ball,
skips into there.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Triola. One up, one down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Will Benson.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Will Benson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That misses, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
2 balls, 1
Throughout
strike.
history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. That clips a corner.
Count is 3-2.
And the righty deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Olivares pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty.
One
and
ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single.
3.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the second baseman, Jared Triola.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
As the lefty gets to work,
Ball,
just
that's out.
missed. Triola goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today, consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And that's a strike.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Corrals it, and there are 2 outs.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Henry
And now here is Henry Davis.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
One
Way
ball,
high there.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he deals. On and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here from Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You 1 minute, about to start up a war.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the Reds,
And now it's switch hitting
the
third
third
baseman
baseman,
Jeimer
Jeimer
Candelario.
Candelario.
Jones back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And it's through for a hit.
Batting fifth.
In now the
second
Reds,
baseman,
Mark Mathias. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw, and they
He's
got
out.
him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. But a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the
0-2
hitter
the count.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit.
Batting sixth. The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Spencer Steer. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Just missed. There's a strike at the knees. And 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's a
That's
ball.
off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls.
No
1
score
strike.
here in the second. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Three
And
balls,
another
2
ball.
strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 3-2. Base knock center field. Lead runner around second. The relay not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now, Jake Fraley. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
I got 1 ball, 1
In
strike.
the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a
That's
good
ball
eye
2.
there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here's a 2-1.
Ball
That's down and
three.
in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Christian Encarnacion Strand hitting on deck circle. Left center base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. Second and third here. 1 away. On the ground. And that one handled. Zips it across. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. And now, Tyler Stevens.
The catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fraley on at second with 2 down. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. And on second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Joe. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back.
Leading off
New
the
inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting 9. The center fielder, number 3, Ji-hwan Bae.
So up next, Ji-hwan Bae. And
Off
that's
the plate, ball
outside. 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Walked to open the ball game. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. De La Cruz zips it to first, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds, the next to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. That
1 ball,
misses.
2
Got
strikes.
1 and 2. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. Jones back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
So here's a
Ball
fun
one,
note
no
on Elly.
strike.
He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
1 down.
The right fielder, number 30,
Will Benson digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Next
1 and
pitch
1.
is downstairs. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball right
That
side,
ball's foul.
and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Line drive, base hit.
the left fielder, number 29.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time, stayed balanced through the entire swing, and just launched that one into center.
And the batter now, TJ Friedl. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. comes a pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Over to first, and he's saved. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it down there.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach. And that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Candelario stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
It's a good take.
Benson off of first with 2 away. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Mark Mathias, the next to him for the Reds. Out front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle. Flips it. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Reds strand a couple, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the 4th. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rips one to right. Benson calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edward Olivares. On the ground to first. Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Jared
Triola now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. The Pirates still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. The wind of the pitch. Let's see who went.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
0-2.
2 outs. 2 strikes. 2 balls. 2 strikes. 2 balls. 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 2
2-2 now.
We got a full count.
Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. And it drops in.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, the base hit.
And here is Jake Frazier in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-2. And that's too high.
One ball,
Steer
2 strikes.
on at first. Nobody out. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball left side could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Throw to first, but he beat it. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they had decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Senior, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
So, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Sneaks through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's the catcher to hit, Henry Davis. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Connor.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first with one gone. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Joe in his 4th year, 31 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting at first. The Reds up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball is going to get to you over there at first.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and that is the inning. That'll do it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the no-hitter. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. Set him up with the high
shortstop.
fastball, and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
De La Cruz batting with one down, takes a strike. Now 1-1.
Out.
This one chopped to first. Joe. He takes it on his own. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick
The
outs.
right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson, 1 for 2. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Well struck right field, and it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
TJ Friedl will hit next. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Borucki.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
That's a ball.
No throw, safe at second. Two outs. Fouled off to the right. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. There you see his May and June numbers so far. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Just missed.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
The batter. The third
dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one fouled hard the other way.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now the lefty. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Bae around second, headed for third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way, and a base hit around third. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now the right fielder, Edward Olivares. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Step off throw to first. Reynolds back in on a dive. The pitch. Slice the other way and foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he'll shoot. And there he goes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One ball.
That's outside.
2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Go-ahead run at second here in the third and final game of the series. Now. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Cruz warming up as well. Out towards right center field. He's under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Mark Mathias. The line of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Ball one, no strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Mathias gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Calls it in for the out.
Up next is Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Jake
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff. He's really good at hitting it.
First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
One-run game, one out, one on. That one hit to right. And that is a foul ball. And he deals. Falling behind 2-1. Fraley tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Left-hand batter waits. To short, could be two. Touches the bag for one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Gibaut.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here, Michael A. Taylor. And now Connor Joe. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
0-2.
First, and he dives back in safely. Oh, 2 now. Rudder takes off. Right side. What a stop. On the money. Nice play.
the center fielder, number 3.
So digging in, Ji-hwan Bae. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change.
Dives back, he's out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now into the ball game on defense, Yasmani Grandal. He takes over behind the plate. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A new pitcher in the game, Dauri Moreta.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And misses inside. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
No ball,
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's
1 ball,
down.
2
Not
strikes.
even close there. Now 1 and 2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. You're at the bottom of the 7th. And
1 ball,
that one almost
2
got
strikes.
him. Two down, nobody on.
3.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Mold.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Down the third baseman, T. Brian Hayes, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And a pitch. And a good eye there. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. And a pitch. And they're at the knees. And it's 1-1. And
outside. That's a goal.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So up next, Bryan Reynolds, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Strike 1. Mole, 32 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Matthias on the move, grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it 3-2. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
it's the
for
right
the
fielder,
Reds.
Will Benson.
The right fielder, Will Benson.
Here comes a pitch. Center field. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
DJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball almost got him there.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his third strikeout. This one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
So now a pinch hitter, Jack Suwinski.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he could be a catalyst for some type of ninth-inning comeback.
And a pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fires in a fastball at 95. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty to the plate. Oh, that got him.
That got him.
And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Jared Triolo, the next to hit.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
Ball
That's
that's
outside. And that's ball 1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead of the count.
Diaz throws over. Suwinski back on a dive. Bounce to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. Tag, and they got it. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
Now batting, O'Neill Cruz.
He's 2 outs away. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neill Cruz. Big swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Pitch
ball,
misses there.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And they're down to their last out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. His righty-lefty splits there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
This could end it. That
one ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. And that's the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, because they're on track as well.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. We'll see you soon.
Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala, si lo sentimos fiel nos vamos, cero doble cara. Aquí solo...
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.